everyone, welcome back to my studio. So today I'm going to work on beginning a watercolor project from a tracing. So I picked this picture. I'll turn this around so you can see it upside right. It's a lovely picture of a dragon on a stone. And so we're going to start by tracing it. Now this I'm doing by, I have taped this down right now, but the back of this picture is all covered in pencil so that when I press down on the top, it will transfer down that line to the paper below. And once I'm done all the tracing, then I'll pull up the paper and we'll be able to see the design below. So we're just gonna pick a spot. In fact, I think I'll keep this upside down for right now because we're gonna start up here at the head. And we're just gonna trace and trace and trace until the whole thing is done. So here we go. That's enough detail. The rest I'll put in with the paints and such afterwards. So let's pull the stencil and see what we got here. Now the best way to do this is to only release some of it, because then if it looks like you didn't press dark enough, you can get it back down. Good. Okay. As you can see, there's my pencil on the back. So we want to keep this off to the side. I'm going to turn this tape over so it's not so sticky. Because that's my reference picture now. Put that over there where I can see it. Find some stuff, and there is the beginnings of our dragon, and we are ready to begin the painting. Now one thing you can look for is were there any spots that got sort of smudged from you leaving your hand on it as you were working, so you may want to get out your eraser. If you want to lighten any of these lines because you don't want them to show later, or you think they're a little too dark now, now's a good time to pale out some things that don't need to be so dark. once you put paint on top of the pencil, that pencil is there forever. You can't, get rid of it. Now I am going to ink this later, so keeping the lines aren't that bad because I'm going to ink over them anyway. Wet down your paints. Decide what colors you want your stuff to be. And in this case, I may want to clean out some of my palette here because I really want this to be a certain color and I don't have what I need. So at this point, I'm going to speed this up so it fits in the time slot, and I will be back with you at the end. I'm going to put on some music. Enjoy the painting. like the creasing lines down here. All right, I think we just need to work on the sky. So we're going to let him dry a little bit, and then we'll come back and do the sky. Because I'm sort of liking him. Or I may decide to add a little more when we come back. Okay, this concludes part 1. I hope you'll join me again next week to see the final part. And I hope you've enjoyed watching so far. If you have enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel so you know when I upload more videos. Now, this is part of Friday with Friends, so please check the description box for all the links. And I hope you've been having a wonderful holiday season.